Alright, what's going on guys? It's Cybex Trades and we're back with another trade recap review month of April. I forgot to post this on the first of the month, which just comes on Sunday, but just been busy with life and outside of life stuff. But this is basically it for the month of May. Just want to hold myself accountable, a little self journal for myself to look back on. So here it is, month of May. These were mostly the green ones, I believe mostly were signals and scalps. Shout out to my brother Ace Trades. He's a good trader. If you guys follow him on Instagram, is AYCE Trades. Altogether, I don't really what's it called? I'm not paid or anything to promote him or whatever. He's just a really good trader that I like to that I'm in his community, and he has a very high accurate hit rate. So in the moment, I have been taking some signals and stuff, and just trying to keep my account, I guess, still being in the markets, but not really with everything that's going on outside of outside of my life and outside of trading with my life, still being involved in the markets and still, having being able to manage a trade, even if it's a signal and whatnot. And at the same time, not really sizing too much, hence the numbers here. But overall, really just working on my psychological aspect of being in a trade, managing a trade, and really just putting in those mental reps, if that makes sense, regardless of the P&L of the trade. And yeah, these were mainly signals. The big days here, last one here was just oversized. Signal didn't hit, so I just oversized. Completely my fault. Could have been easily a small L of like 50 bucks. And this one here, no plan at all for this day. I had really no plan. I was basically going in. I tagged my trades. Let's see. Woke up late. Yep, no preparation. Not on plan. So these are the mistake tags that I use. TradeZilla. That's a very good trading platform. I don't really see any other, trading journal softwares that are as good as TradeZilla. And I'm not really biased, towards any service or software. But this is overall a really good trading platform and software. Highly recommend it. You can make your own custom tags. For me, I have mistakes here. If I have bad entry, bad sleep, blah blah blah, tight stop loss, whatever, undersized, and setup tags, whatnot. You can even have. I mean, you guys. I'm not even gonna get into this, but really good software. Highly recommend it. But overall, yeah, you guys can see. Can I just go back? Not June. Yeah. So basically, overall, as you guys can see, red days. The big red days. It really just comes down to my approach to the markets during that day, and really just throwing my reminders out of the window, throwing my structure out of the window in terms of my discipline of rules, in terms of my psychology, and not really focusing on the bigger picture and really focusing on that one single trading session. Like this is a make it or break it type of situation. And I noticed that has been holding me back. I mean, this entire year, I haven't been really, if I'm being honest, I haven't really been as dialed in as I would like to be, and we still have 6 more months left, so it's really time to focus. Granted that outside of life things don't, what do you call it? Don't get more chaotic or hectic, and uh, have there's like a streamline, if that makes sense. That's just life. But anyways, regardless, we try to show up for the markets every day and keep up with the markets and be in tune with the markets, as difficult as that may be. So that's why I have sized down, even on these even on these signals and self trades or whatever, except for these 3 days, of course, because I'm retarded. And yeah, that's basically it. This is my month of May. Hopefully you guys had a good month of May. Hopefully you guys, it was a very grindy, zombie grind up, unless you were scalping or longing pullbacks or maybe even breakouts to the upside. But overall, though, it was very price action really wasn't the best, at least for me, the way I trade. For others, they may have killed it, and hopefully you guys did well in terms of individual names or whatever your edge is that you trade. And yeah, that's basically it for this video, this little monthly recap, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.